Well, easy question. How's spring's been so far?
It's been good. I mean, as a team, we're competing our asses off. I mean, we're getting after it every day. I think if we keep going at this route, we'll be a pretty good team.
Offensive line obviously returned a number of guys, but
Right.
it sounds like there's still spots up for grabs, as you would expect this time of year. How do you feel like competition has played out among that group?
I mean, like I said, we're competing every day. We competed in the weight room, competed out here. We're still going after it every day, getting everybody better. Just have guys ready that can take the field and win us football games.
Have you been working both inside and out?
I mean, I've just been working. I mean, I'm doing my best to get to where I need to be able to help this team.
What does that take?
Just grit. I mean, you got to come out here. I mean, nobody really cares about how you feel. Nobody really cares about what you're going through. So you just got to come out here and wipe it off your mind and take the field and get after it.
When you say nobody cares like how you feel,
Just that. No.
but who are the people that don't care? If you don't mind me asking that question.
Anybody, any fan. I mean, if I'm on the field and I let up a sack, I mean, I'm not gonna go tell the fans that my knee was hurting or something. So you got to take the field and you got to go.
Have you had to battle through some of that?
Not necessarily. I mean, our training staff is really good. I'm in there just about every day, keeping my body healthy to the point to where I can compete, and that's really it.
What has Seth brought to the room? A veteran guy comes over with playoff experience. What has he kind of brought to you guys?
He's a really smart football player. Like you can just feel the knowledge in the room when he starts to answer questions that coaches are asking and things like that. And when he explains it, it's like he hears it one time and he's got it down. And he's very smart.
So is that something that kind of shows itself on the field or in the film room more, or where do you see that knowledge kind of shine through?
Mostly in the meeting room, because I mean you hear some of his responses and you're just like man, like I've been here and I didn't even think about that. But I mean on the field too, like him and Carson, they both take charge. I mean they take charge of the football field. They take command when they're out there.
Tegra, or what's your motto in the spring in terms of personal growth, etc.?
Nobody cares.
Huh?
Nobody cares.
Nobody cares?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Nobody cares how you feel. Nobody cares where you think you should be. Nobody cares what you're going through. Just take the field and go as hard as you can, because too many people invested in you for you to not go hard. Too many people invested in everybody on this field. There's many steps that had to take place for us to get here, and to not go hard is almost a disrespect to those guys.
Is that new for you, or is that the way you've always sort of been?
It's definitely a lot. It's definitely something newer. I mean, I've always had that in my mind, but definitely something I've held myself to this year.
Is there a sense that you need to make a move this spring? You understand what I'm saying, Tegra? I mean,
Absolutely.
to assert yourself? I mean,
Absolutely. I'm very confident in my ability, and all I can do is just take the field and try to get better day by day. That's with coaching, that's with drills, that's with applying the meeting to the field.
What were the conversations like to decide that you're a tackle going forward, more specifically focused on that position?
I mean, I'm gifted with size and strength and athleticism, so it's all just in here. Just making sure I can be consistent, making sure I can take command, and making sure I can get the job done, because the coaches and myself, I think I have the ability to.
That's great.
Two more questions.
I guess I'm asking, why is tackle a better fit for your skill set than maybe guard is?
I mean, that's a question for the coaches.
How much do you communicate with Paris still? Like, what do you guys kind of talk about? I'm sure that's a good sounding board for you.
I try to stay in contact with Paris as much as I'm actually speaking to Paris's mom and his dad more than even him, because I mean, he's out there, getting the job done, and I don't want to get in the way of that. But I speak with his parents a lot. They're really nice people, really good people. You can feel the kind-heartedness in the room when they enter and when they start to give you advice and just pick you up every time they see you.
And they're in Columbus now, right?
Yeah, they were here a couple of days ago. Yeah.
And are these conversations that just are kind of trying to help you get through these things in life? And you're saying people out there don't care, maybe trying to give you guidance on how to avoid certain off-the-field distractions and help maybe that further your performance on the field?
Sure, and it's mostly just them telling me how proud of myself they are, how proud of me they are. They every day they talk to me because I've known these people since I was a little kid. Me and Paris played in the same youth league, same youth football team, and they just tell me how proud of me they are, and just to keep going, keep my head down, and keep pushing.
Tegra, thank you so much.